So I'm a used car dealer, and today I'm bringing you with me to this car dealer auction. Tell you one thing we don't really have a shortage of today, and that's the buy here, pay here dealer that brings their repos here to actually sell. They got almost a full row. If I go back over here and show you the trade-ins, we've got empty spaces way over there. We've got empty spaces up there. We've got empty space right there. And at the end of this row, we actually don't even have a full row of these cars, these trade-ins that should be coming to the auction. But we got people that are losing their cars because they're not making their payments. And I'll show you over here too. Another, see that row stops about right there. We got a bunch of empty spots way down there. But no shortage of people being broke and not being able to afford their car payments. All right, let's check this 4Runner. Love to see 4Runner prices. This is a 2005. It's got 157,000 miles. It's a limited four-wheel drive. If I'm not mistaken, that's the highest level trim that they had in these things. I don't know about the, you know what? Yeah, I think limited was the highest. Back then, this was a very, very nice vehicle. Still is. I don't see, looks like there's a little crust starting. Let's look at the front. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's dark in there to me, so you're just going to have to see if there's any rust that you can see. Outside body looks pretty good though, except for this. Got all of this right here. A lot of highway driving things nicking the front of the hood there.
All right, I think they're on this 4Runner. They got 3,000, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Inside, a little bit rough. Not crazy bad back here, and it's not very dirty. Looks like dealership cleaned it up pretty good before they brought it here. But anyway, this will bring probably crazy money, but we're gonna check it and see. 2005, 157,000 miles, 4Runner. Love them.
36, 37, 38, 39, 4,000. We're at 4,000 right now. It's rolling out. Still got bids coming in. 41, 42, 43, 44. Every time this guy yelps, he's got a bid. We're at 40, 4,600, 4,600. It's gone. All right, they sold it. They said they sold that last one. I didn't hear them say sold. I asked somebody else. They said they sold it.
So I do look at some of these repos, and this is another one that I would love to buy. It's 2009. It's a Honda Accord, 187,000 miles, right in my wheelhouse. But here's the thing, I have a strict system when I'm looking at repos. If there's any cause for concern, and that's one cause for concern, then I just step away from the car. All right, let's check this out. It's a 2019 BMW Highline. It's an X3, 92,000 miles. Outside body looks fantastic. I love BMWs. Haven't had one for a while, and I know their problems, and I've had to spend a lot of money fixing BMWs in my lifetime, but that's still, I like them so much. There you go, X3. Oh, we got something that sounds good. Awesome. Durango. Ugh, gross. Sounds good though. Anyway, outside body on this thing looks fantastic.
All right, here's that BMW. Try to get 13,500. No bids. Dropped all the way down 9,000. They got 9,000. They got bid. Everybody's bid 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97.
Inside, yeah, this is what you expect from BMW. It was kept up, put in the garage. It's even semi-clean on the inside. This thing's nice. It's going to bring a lot of money. You know what? I need to sit in this thing. Whew, I need SUV. This is what I need. This is nice. Yeah, all right, can't get too used to it. All right, anyway, we'll check this thing out. It's a 2019 92,000 miles. Looks great.
98, 99, up to 10,000. It's rolling out. Still bidding. Up to 11,000 already. 11.1, 11.2, 11.3. Got 11.3. All right, it's way gone. Got 11,003. We got 11.4, 11.4. There's a confusion on the bids. Got 11,004. They sold it. 11,004.
And this is one that I would like to bid on. And usually bad paint is something that attracts me because usually it means the car is going to be a lot cheaper. I can get somebody in a really good car, and it's just got cosmetic problems. So a lot of people who are just looking for a point A to point B car, they're not going to care that the paint's not good on that car. But here's the thing. Lately, what we've been recognizing at my car dealership is people, and I don't know if it's a cultural thing, I don't know if it's just the young people now that are buying cars, or just the society as a whole. I'm trying to pick my words very delicately here, because I don't agree with it. But we've seen that people tend to gravitate more toward the looks of the car than the actual mechanical functionality of the car. What I mean by that is, we can sell a car that has some kind of mechanical problem that looks really good all day long. But it's very difficult for us to sell even a low mileage car that's very mechanically sound, great car, but has a cosmetic blemish like that bad paint back there. So much so that my sales manager has told me and Alex, do not buy any more ugly cars. So the cars that I typically would buy, Ford Taurus, or even like Camrys with busted paint, or anything with busted paint, because I would love to buy those. We get them a lot cheaper, sell them a lot cheaper, right? They're not selling. People they're walking right by them. They're not even looking at them. And it could be a factor that we're just able to have more cars now because prices have come down and we're able to increase our inventory and the quality of stuff that we're able to buy. That could be it, but still, those cars with the busted paint, they're still cheaper than all the other cars that we have on the lot, but people are still just turning their nose up at it. And it used to not be the case. If we had a car with busted paint that was good and we sell it for 2,500 bucks, people would be like, yeah, I love that. I don't care how the car looks. I just want it to get me to work, get my kids to school. This is a safe car, and I'm getting it for like $1,500 cheaper than what it would cost if it had good paint. No, it's not the case anymore. People would rather have cars that the windows don't work and they actually look good. It's a status thing now. I'll never get it, because I drove busted, ugly looking cars for a very long time. And that's not the mentality of the average car shopper anymore. It's not about reliability. It's not about safety. It's not about the car actually functioning as a car and as a tool as it's supposed to. It's about how it looks. And there is my there's my rant on society for today. So this Jeep right here interests me. It's a 2018, but it's only got 37,000 miles. And it looks like, I don't know if there's an aftermarket grille on it or no, because the hood paint matches. This is all factory, but the grille on it, there's a chance that this thing was actually in a wreck, or somebody did just put a different grill and this piece on it for whatever reason. But I would guess this thing's probably been in a wreck. It might have a salvage title where it's probably hit up here and they replaced this, and for whatever reason they did not match the paint. They painted this black, this is like a charcoal gray, but I don't understand why they would do that. Let's look on the back and see if people do things to Jeeps that are very ugly. No, it's back here too, look. Yeah, somebody did this. So, okay, throw out it was probably an accident because they put it back here too. I don't think that was the actual situation. They just had very bad taste. And, I mean, it just looks bad. Look, I mean, the color on it's great. Well, charcoal gray, why would you do anything different? And then you want something that's close to the same color, and I don't get it, whatever.
All right, here's that Jeep with 37,000 miles, trying to get 14,000. Actually, I think they got numbers already. It's rolling out, still bidding on it.
But we'll check the inside of this thing. Automatic, also don't like that on a Jeep. I don't know if it makes it worth more. I would assume probably, still right now when people don't know how to drive manuals, it probably makes a Jeep, hurts me to say, but it probably makes a Jeep worth more that it's an automatic, even in a Wrangler like this, than if it was a manual. But inside looks good. Yeah, just low mileage. This is I'm very curious about what this will bring, just because it's only got 37,000 miles. But we'll check it, see what it brings.
Yeah, they got one guy at 14,000. Trying to get bids. Nobody's bidding. It's got 14,000. Put on if bid. Probably too far apart.
All right, let's check out the Suburban. It's a 2021. It's got 174,000 miles on it. It looks great. Here's the thing. A lot of times dealerships, franchise dealers, they would keep stuff like this regularly because they make a lot of money off the newer trade-ins. Like, this is only, what, 4 years old at this point. They can give a customer almost nothing compared to what it's worth, and then resell this, something nice like this, on their deal lot, make a lot of money on the front end and on the back end. But the reason why this one probably showed up here is because it's got a lot of miles for the year. It's only 4 years old and it's got 174,000 miles. So that's why we get to see this pop up here at this auction, because that franchise dealer does not want to keep this Suburban at their actual dealership. It's a LT. This thing, the outside body looks fantastic. Now, a couple years ago, they would still keep stuff, even if it had 174,000 miles, but they've got so many new vehicles piling up on their lots. They've got used inventory. They've been able to load back up and actually have tons of inventory at their dealerships. So now stuff like this is coming back to the auction, and anytime they get a trade like this, it's just going straight to the auction. They're not keeping this stuff anymore, which is good for small used car dealers like myself, because it's putting more inventory into the market on that aspect. But we're still hurt because there's not enough transactions still being done. Sales numbers from 2019 still crazy low compared to what we have seen in a normal car market, but there are things that are happening in the market that are good signs, but we just need more velocity mode, need transactions happening. That's my little spiel about why this thing is here. But yeah, this is fantastic. This is going to bring a lot of money, even with the amount of miles that are on it. Looks good. This is nice. I need an SUV. Actually, what I just didn't realize is this one doesn't have a run number on it. I can show you. So whenever we're checking out these cars, the run number's up here where there's no number. There's a year, and then there's the miles. It's got 86,000 miles. But these cars that are set over here, they don't have any run numbers. So I was just told that they're running next week and not this week. So even fewer cars that we're going to have at this auction. On top of all the empty spaces that we have right here, and then all down there that you see. This is a very light auction. This is worrisome. One thing that I don't really think about anymore, but I just thought about it right back there, is that it takes a different kind of person to do these YouTube videos, because I'm walking around talking to myself, and I'm close to other people, and they have to think I'm absolutely ridiculous. But it takes some nerve to just get out and just talk like I'm talking to a normal person, and I'm walking in between other people and people are just staring at me. The reason why it made me think about it is because I had another guy that was beside me when I started the camera up, and he just gave me this weird look, and I just kept going like nothing was wrong, and he has to think I'm insane. Because some of these, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. A lot of these dealers know exactly what I'm doing. They've seen the videos. Some of these guys they're really, really old timers, and there's a lot of them out here. I mean, dealers, the age range of a person who owns a dealership skews to older. It takes money to do that. It takes good credit. It takes usually a pretty decent financial situation to at least get started in it. And that comes usually later on in age. So even being the age that I am, I'm not young. I'm still a baby out here compared to a lot of these guys. So a lot of these older guys that are out here, they probably don't even have a computer. They don't know what YouTube is. What's this dude doing? Right? So it's interesting to think about, because I used to think about it all the time, because it was awkward for me to come out, have a camera in my hand. I go to either dealerships, or I would come out here and record some cars or whatever, and I would wait till nobody was around and then talk to the camera and kind of be quiet. But not anymore. I'm full idiot at this point, where I just pull the camera out and let people look at me crazy, and I just keep talking to it, right? That's where we are right now. Yeah, maybe I should have been an accountant.